I am fairly confident that I watched the most unserious football game in the history of the NFL. There is no explanation for how unserious the Cincinnati Bengals are and what they did against the Chicago Bears, not just in the last 54 seconds of that game in which they gave up an inexcusable game-losing touchdown to Caleb Williams and Colston Loveland. The entire game was completely, utterly unserious. I never thought that I would see a greater meltdown than what the Bengals did last week against the New York Jets in Paycor Stadium, and then the Chicago Bears did their very best to top that, and the Bengals still somehow lost. I don't think there's a point total that Joe Flacco in this offense can achieve that would actually get the Bengals a W. I just don't. I think this Bengals defense, with no exaggeration, is the worst defense that we've seen this century. Last week I said there was nowhere else to look but Zach Taylor and the way that this team keeps losing games. But right now, there's nowhere else I'm looking at. Not just at Al Golden, the defensive coordinator, but Duke Tobin, the fake GM of this team that decided that last year's defense would be a little bit better this year just with a couple new coaches. But that's far too serious of analysis for how unserious this team is.